previously in videos where I talk about Myst. So if you want a really solid game that is great, really good, then download it. So next week I'm going to talk about Riven. It's my favourite game of all time. I wait for it to come out. It's brilliant. So I will see you then. So in this video I am going to cover a little bit of news as well as what I think makes Riven great. So stick around till the end for that. Now Riven, as you saw, was my favourite game of all time and I couldn't wait for it to come out. And that was partly because of the artwork and the storyline. So what does make Riven great? Well, in my opinion, it's all to do with the atmosphere. So it's the atmosphere brought through by the graphics, by the story, and by the sound and music. It's absolutely fantastic. So much attention to detail went into the story. So as you walk around the game, you do really experience the atmosphere because every single picture's been set up to give you that. And they didn't just build the world and move a camera around it. They actually set up every single shot in the game, so that over 6,000 pictures. And each one helps you get around the world and tells you a bit of the story. And this does lend itself very well to the phone platform. And NoodleCake Studios, who I spoke about in last week's video, who took Cyan's game, Real Myst, and converted it over to the Android platform, are doing the same with Riven. And it's still the point and click version of the game, and that comes out at the end of March. So I'm really looking forward to that and better finish playing Myst by then. Finally, I want to talk about a project that I've been following for a few years, and I did try to get involved with, but due to heavy workload I really didn't have the time. But they're brilliant, and this is the Starry Expanse project, and their website, if you want to have a look, is starryexpanse.com, and they are great. And what they're doing is they're taking all 6,000 odd images and the, I don't know, 3 hours of video, whatever it was that made up Riven, and they're taking that and they're going to bring it up to date and make a real-time version of Riven, so that one that you can walk around, which is absolutely phenomenal. And the way they're doing this is they're taking those pictures, creating those models and matching by camera matching all the images in the game and creating the 3D world from scratch. They don't have access to the source files, and it's phenomenal what they're doing. So head over to that blog and see, it's just unbelievable. I don't actually know what I'm going to be talking about next week yet, but that's that for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's been informative, and I'll see you next week.